Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Action345. I also go by Matthew, and I am also I am the main editor of the 8-Bit Players YouTube channel. This is just a little bit of a test because I wanted to see if this works out, but I wanted to play some Gauntlet. It's a game that a lot of the 8-Bit players are playing a lot lately, and I just wanted to interact here. I just wanted to do a gameplay test. Basically, I want to upload this on the channel, see what it looks like.
This astral manifestation of
so
my
I don't know why I'm
powers is a
talking.
trial
But I just wanted to
wherein
test
the
the audio,
strongest will prevail.
test the video out, and see if this is something that I want to do. Because if we can start uploading more gameplay footage onto the channel, this is sort of the goal that the 8-Bit players have been wanting to do. For those who do not even know what the 8-Bit players are, we are a small group of friends that we like playing video games just in general. We like playing
nothing could stand in the way
board games as well, and so we've made a channel to focus more on those things that we like. We have, so far our channel has mainly consisted of uploading us playing Dungeons and Dragons, and our most recent one is us playing Savage Worlds. So honestly, I think we've all really enjoyed doing that, but the one thing that we've always wanted to do is just start uploading more actual gameplay footage, and so this is going to be hopefully the first step to that direction. Right now I am playing as my favorite character, the Valkyrie, and I am essentially trying to get that get the achievement to beat all the levels on hard mode, or not all the levels, just the tomb levels, all the way up to the mummy boss in this game. So basically, this is my Valkyrie. Like I said, she's my favorite class. And basically, the way I run this Valkyrie is when I'm with my friends, I tend to go. I tend to be one of the to go up close. A lot of my friends like to play the distance characters. I have one guy who likes playing the Necromancer and the Wizard. Hopefully he'll be around to cause shenanigans. We have another friend that really likes playing the Archer, and we also have another guy that likes playing the Archer as well. So typically we don't really have a person who plays full-on Warrior. That tends to be the class that everyone else chooses, and what are the first people want to pick. So usually the way I play is I tend to play up close and personal, and the Valkyrie, you can pretty much do a little mix of things. I almost consider her a medium range character, even though she's clearly physical. She has this awesome shield that I have just loved playing with her. And I also chose this ability. It's a big circular slash, so sort of think of like Link's spin attack from Legend of Zelda, but I really like that because it allows me to hit multiple enemies. That's what I kind of focused on, to try to help get rid of a lot of the small enemies, so we can have time to destroy towers, and to if we have time to destroy towers, and just give us more time in general to do things. And the last ability, this is more for when I play single player, because it doesn't really work that well when I have multiple people. Definitely with 4 people, but I have the charm, and I'll actually show it off right here. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's called the something loot, and basically allows me to charm someone. And with that purple around them means it's a charm. And when an enemy's charmed, they'll attack their allies. When there's no allies, they just stand there motionless. So I like doing that in single player because there's those big guys, there's the big mummies, the ogres, all those things that I really don't like, and just charming them just stalls them for a while, and that allows me to get other things done. And I did not mean to do that, so that kind of sucks. 1 second. Here we go. Run away! There we go. So that's kind of that's my special attack. That's also my relic ability. I probably should not have done that. I think I could have used that key to help me in something else. I could have used the key to help me right there. That was my bad. But the last ability, which I really like, is my potion ability. I kind of saved up a whole bunch of money to get the Valkyrie's highest costing potion ability, and it is basically she summons more Valkyries. And they do the exact same combos as she does, but the thing about the Valkyries that she summons is they don't have any health, and they just wreck house. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to sort of space out there. But yeah, they just, she summons 3 of them, and they'll just run up to things and they'll just continuously hit. And because they have no HP, they'll just stand there forever until their time ticks out. Basically, they're only there for a small period of time. But I've never really counted. I'd say the Valkyries are around for like anywhere from like 15-20 seconds. By the time they're there, you tell that they make a huge impact. And like me and my friends, we like to play, the other 8-bit players, we like to play endless mode. And with that, we are trying to get to floor 50, because there's at least I'm trying to, because there's the final achievement that we need to get, which is start from floor 1 and go all the way up to floor 50. So, in the layer floors, the summoning the Valkyries really helps out, because it allows me to here, I'll show it off right here. Go, my little Valkyrie. Because like on endless mode and like in the 20s and the low 30s, there's just so many enemies, and even mini bosses. It gets insane. So having the Valkyries come out and just rack up a whole bunch of damage while you're focusing on something else, whether that's getting gold, getting health, or just focusing on another tower. There's a lot of possibilities, and that's what I really like about playing as Valkyrie in general. I can kind of be really flexible with things, because you know, you have for those who may be new or people who know this, you have the warrior, which is, you know, he's up close and personal. That's all he pretty much is, and there's nothing wrong with that. And then you have the archer and the wizard, which the wizard is probably more, technically is probably more versatile than the Valkyrie, because he learns an amazing amount of spells. But I don't know. There's just something about her playing as the Valkyrie that I really like. But I've also played as the other classes. I've played as a little bit of the archer. I played the wizard once, and the first time I played the wizard, I had no idea what I was doing, and I died like 5 times before I could finally figure out, oh, I'm supposed to do I can do different combinations of spells, and then they do this. So it was all pretty fun. Harm these guys. I think my Valkyries may have destroyed the food.
Nothing will
Or
stand
maybe I
in the way of vengeance. Whom evil shall be
And oh shoot, I did not even see the boxes. And those little things are suicide bombers. They're made by the stupid, well not stupid, but they're made by the sorcerers. And what the sorcerers will do 2 things to do. They'll either shoot a projectile, which hits a health, or they'll turn one of the simple mummy enemies right here, and they'll make them into a suicide zone, basically. Like, and one thing I haven't shown off about the Valkyrie yet is her ability to reflect back projectiles. So like these guys right here, if I do that, it destroys them and it kills them in 1 hit. I really like that, because there's a whole bunch of like enemies that are like long range. Ooh, Formidable Fortune, awesome. Like there's like a whole bunch of long range enemies that you fight later on. Like there's demon imps and enemies that are just a huge pain in the ass, and I just died. Wow. Okay. So, but being able to have that shield to reflect them back and just to kill them in 1 hit instead of taking a whole bunch of hack and slashes, shooting arrows at them, it really paid off in my opinion. I'm just king of the money. There we go. And if I'm right, I'm just going over here to do a little bit of exploring, also killing more mummies. Right at this point is the exit. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the achievement to beat all of the levels in the catacombs. I think it's the catacombs. The levels that have the mummy. Trying to beat all those on hard difficulty to get that achievement. So that concludes this video. Like I said, this is a test. I might not even keep this video. I just want to see if this will work because I would like to focus more on uploading videos with the 8-bit players in general because we have a lot of people who like to maybe make like small little personalities with different characters. We have another good friend of ours who has one with a wizard, and honestly, we all think it's kind of hysterical. So that concludes this first episode of Gauntlet. And if you guys liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. If not, let us know what we can do better. Alright, this has been Action345. Thank you guys. See you later.